morning, children. I'd ask how you are today, but it doesn't matter. Because it's about to be bad. So the trick to this, see, the human mind is additive. You know, it creates. And sometimes that's really good. And sometimes it's really bad. And when it's going to be bad, see, there's the trick. You just turn the brain off. Don't think. You just don't think. We can do it. Just don't think. It's an assault of math. I mean, that guy looks like he's getting shoved out of a fucking balcony, so that's something. Click on hands, sure, why not? I don't believe this game's about maths at all. Okay, come on. Math word, sure, why not? Remove the sound driver, excellent. Read me. Fuck you. Alright, come on. We can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. Vern Troyer? Hell yeah, I want to use speech. Be mad not to. I'm just going to push yes to a lot of things. No. Okay, come on. Math word. I did it!
For speech after the first level, you must register.
Register? No! There's a countdown! This is even worse than I thought it was going to be.
Welcome to Math Assault 1. Third Frontend.
This was painted by one of those children that survived the Holocaust.
For thousands of years, the country of Greece was covered with...
This is insane! It just gets better and worse. I haven't seen a number yet. Did Terry Gilliam make this in a fugue? Yoink! In every way, this has been absolutely worse than I thought it could possibly be. And it used the whole song. Why is a guy... There is a god and it hates us. I kind of want to hear what it says at the start. kind of wanna know. Oh, children, there are no numbers.
After the first level, you must register.
You thought there were... No, there are no numbers. This is going to get worse before it gets better. I don't know if better is ever going to come back. I think better is actually going to be a position worse than I'm in now. It's just relative to the experience.
To Assault 1. Word problems.
There aren't numbers. There aren't numbers. There's this. Why can't I type?
For thousands of years, the country of Grecia was covered with dark. The Greek god Zeus devised the people forgot. This person will rise up and destroy all evil in the world. The only way though. Zeus.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Hello Thief Salad Toss. There's something I'd like you to do for me. The mayor of Troy's daughter, Persephone, has been kidnapped by Zordex, one of Apathy's minions. What I want you to go to Troy. I will do as you order. The only way to defeat him I will count.
Alright, because it says something about maths, right? Look at this shit. Why is this happening? Alright. And then I have that. Do you see any maths? Do you see any numbers, children? I can throw a boomerang thing. Oh!
A jar has 4 liters of water. Then, 3 liters of water are taken out of the jar. How many liters are left in the jar? 4 hints available.
I don't know, fucking 1?
A bag started with 3 grams of sugar in it. Hercules put 5 more grams of sugar into the bag. How many
Oh, I'm gonna fucking get the speed record for this. Oh, that Zeus head.
There are 4 goldfish weighing 1 ounce each. Later, 2 goldfish swam away. How much do the remaining goldfish weigh? 1 carpet measures square feet.
That is one of the single most baffling experiences I've had on this. I mean, A, it's called Math Assault. There needs to be an explanation. There needs to be an explanation, but there won't be one. The closest thing I can think of like this is like Temple OS. Someone fundamentally broke it in some way, made this. Oh, fuck! Okay. There's a second one. How did it come out before the first one?
You fucking baby raper!
Okay. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to install it again, aren't I? Veentronics. All I can. It's just Vern Troyer to me. Okay, man. Just let me get through this. Yeah, press the key to continue. Do I no. That's the only. I was waiting for that. You're gonna try and trick me into fucking doing something else. Email, internet. All right, what's happening? If the program fails, reinstall without speech. No. I am not reinstalling without speech. Oh, fucking look at it. That is insane. Start to fucking finish, Math Assault is fucking insane.
You fucking baby raper!
Okay. Yeah. Satisfaction guaranteed. Veentronics has a LinkedIn page. I'm honest, you know what? I'm kind of not surprised it's still going. I think Veentronics will last until Veen himself is dead. Fucking weird wobbly goddamn fucking keyboard. Alright, come on. Let's just fucking do this. Alright, fucking great. Larry has been collecting baseball cards for 2 years. His favorite team is the Chicago Cubs. Out of his 145 cards, 38 are the player on the Cubs. How many cards does he have of the players from the other 25 major league teams? Deleted! We're all in the math.
You fucking baby raper!
We're all getting math blasted now. Satisfaction guaranteed. See details on panels. Dear parents and teachers, as a parent and teacher, I know that Math Blaster Plus will do for your children. That's just a weird sentence. It will help them build a sound foundation in math. It will make learning exciting and fun, but most important, your children will achieve success as they learn. Math Blaster Plus, like all of our software, was designed by teachers and tested in classrooms. We are proud of the many awards we have won. The letters we receive from parents, teachers, and students who use and love our software are our greatest source of pride. In Goodna, Math Blaster Plus was being threatened to be stuck near the weird kid who had something that wasn't Down syndrome. I mean, like, I love that, like, it's called Math Blaster, and then there's a bunch of shit that's, like, just not that. Like, there's a whole Math Blaster corner. Alright, how do I blast this math? Okay. Do I just type the number? Where's... Oh, okay. It's kind of weird the way they've sort of... You know, the way this is done is just strange. Like, what happens when the laser doesn't stop the taint? All of these are getting the baby raper soundbite, yes. These are all baby rapers.
You fucking baby raper!
Finally, Math Blaster, or Math Blaster Classic, as I've come to know it. Objective, to help students master basic math facts in an interesting and exciting way. Levels 1st through 6th grades. Master over 600 math problems grouped in families of facts. Build skills in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions, decimals, and percents. Improve speed and accuracy with 4 different learning activities, including a fast action arcade game. Add your own problems with an easy-to-use editor. How do I choose the sound effect? Well, King Cool, I have a team of scientists working on this round the clock. I push a fucking button. Okay, where are we? That's fair. I deserve that. But you know what? I'll take it.
You fucking baby raper!
Alright, come on. We're practically halfway through. Oh boy. You know. Ugh. Math and clowns that don't look quite right. Brilliant. Genius. Whoever came up with this. Bike. Cage. Cache. Install. Ensure that the Math Circus floppy disk is in the drive shown below as source. Whatever. I don't care. Install. Oh, we cannot find the circus. We cannot find the circus, for it is gone.
You fucking baby raper!
You ran away to join the circus, and then the circus ran away from you. Ah! The Critics' Choice Award by Family Computing. Best Math Program, Junior Level. I'm never going to escape that.
You fucking fucking baby raper!
Well, you can't be worse than the maze. Look at him. These legs folded in a way that is just slightly not quite right. And you thought that these wouldn't be baby rapers. I don't know what that last thing was. I know I can't escape it. I know I can't outrun it. I know every low buzzing noise is going to bring the face back.
Welcome to the greatest math show on Earth.
This is an unfortunate degree of graphics. See, with the eyeshadow and blush, I know it's okay to fuck that elephant.
Please sign in or choose a name.
Oh boy. Tickets.
Please pick a level.
What do you do? What do you guys do?
Use the arrow keys to count.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
What does this do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like, I don't think that was from 1986, but I don't know what's going on there. Who fucking cares?
You fucking baby raper!
Math Rescue. Oh, God. This is a Rod and Todd game. Like, it's gotta be, like, you know, there are things that... Like, games as they stand are educational. Like, you know, even... You know, there are lots of things where you gotta think about stuff and solve puzzles, and that's good. Like, that is good for you. Like, trying to hammer in specific shit, like maths and stuff, is trickier. Yeah, fuck me, it's an apogee. Hello, I'm Benny the Butterfly. What's your name? Benny the fuck you. Your own mother has closed herself in the bathroom and won't come out because her paycheck is inexplicably blank. You can't kill yourself because your 6-shooter no longer has 6 bullets. This has comeback zinc energy. This game was made by someone whose mother spent a lot of time in the bathroom, not coming out. Just crying. What the fuck? Okay, I can summon... What? Huh? I mean, look. It's Apogee, and they could produce a game. That, you know what? Honestly, that was probably one of the fucking better ones. Why is it bigger than Math Rescue Plus? Ugh. Look at these horrendous cherubs. Nintendo like high-resolution graphics. If mother has one glass of wine and then a second glass of wine, how many glasses of wine before she starts crying at you? I am without name. I think this is the same, but with like... Okay, no, I don't really the land of candy. Just with music. Okay. I do like there's just a button that summons the butterfly. I will suck my asshole. It's funny what they'll sacrifice to teach math, you know? Because, like, there are games based around not just eating candy all the time, you know? Games that try to teach healthy dietary choices. But the math rescue games are like, all right, look, we're already trying to teach them maths, so that's going to be our focus. And you know what? We're going to do anything it takes to get the maths into them. So we're going to also teach some terrible dietary habits. So that can be, you know, you got to make sure that the kid plays this for like an hour, and then they play the good diet fucking game for like 2 hours.
You fucking baby raper!
Oh, God, it's by this lunatic again. How? I think maths is more common in Australia. Well, everybody, let's install more quality Veentronics. I'm not solving that problem. You know? I'm not solving for Veen. Fucking Veentronics.
You fucking baby raper!
Et tu, Rayman. You're not meant to be here. You're full of 90s attitude. You sit at the back of the classroom. You don't need no numbers. Okay. that's good. Ah, fuck. Alright. Use blaster parameters. Okay, sounds great.
Perfect!
Give it all to me. My God. I'm installing faster than anyone ever thought possible. Come on. Come on. I think Everybody Loves Raymond would be funnier if he didn't have, like, arms and legs, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure you could do that. See, that'd be a useful application of AI. Like, just tell it to go through and make it so, you know, Ray Romano is just, like, a head floating on a body, floating on, like, some feet and some hands, you know? That'd be funny. That'd be actually entertaining, you know, content from fucking Ray Romano. I swear that was just the biggest fucking sitcom because it was, like, there, you know? Like, Seinfeld was over, Friends was, like, you know, coming to an end or over, and it was just like, well, we need something to look at, and Everybody Loved Raymond was there.
All is well in Raymond's world. The sun shines brilliantly, and the clear water of the rivers bubbles and sings as it flows. Deep in the forest, the wizard's cottage sits in the shelter of a peaceful green clearing. Knowing and learned, this wise man guards an ancient tome which contains
This
the
is
wisdom
necessary.
of the world. Alas, all of this is but a distant memory. Today, our world is at the mercy of the terrible Mr. Dark, who once again has overpowered us. Just a few days ago, when Betilla the Fairy was visiting, Mr. Dark invaded my home. He headed right for the Book of Knowledge. Despite our efforts to resist him, he stole all of its contents and escaped with them. Before leaving, he even destroyed the map to his hideout, which I had kept just in case. Whatever shall we do?
That was just some
Who
sloppy
can we
exposition.
ask to retrieve the stolen Book of Knowledge for us?
Shut up, damn it!
Rayman.
Here we are, Rayman. If you want to get in shape before you face your challenges, go to Batilla's garden to practice. She is waiting for you there.
No.
If you're ready to leave right now in search of the lost Book of Knowledge, then go ahead and cross the river. At each new challenge, Batilla and I will be there to help you. Good luck!
If this game were made today, it'd happen to be paid like
Choose the word that makes the same sound as the one in the example.
what?
F, as in fish. Fat. Gull. Pull. Gull.
What?
Choose the word that makes the same sound as the one in the example. F, as in fish. Fat.
Okay, so I gotta touch the fucking Minge! Fuck you, Rayman. Oh. Let's just skip to volume 3. Let's see where that goes. I'm disappointed that there isn't an anime titty learning game, because that would work. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Just let me not have to install it. I hate you. I hate your life. I hate your existence. This better be like a fucking game. You know, is this? I'll be ticked off if this is just the exact same game. You know? Like, there's got to be some development. Like, I have to be fucking snatching the goddamn, you know. Well, if it were real, if Ubisoft were making these today, you'd have to pay to like get like fucking, you know. Oh, you want to do addition? Fuck you. Buy a fucking plus sign.
All is well in Raymond's world. The sun.
Oh, fuck you.
Here we are, Rayman. If you want to get in...
It's the same damn game. This shouldn't... You can't call it volumes, alright? You know, if you're going to release the same game, you got to do what Pokemon did and just be like, oh yeah, this one's fucking red and this one's fucking blue. Because then, you know, volumes that are numbered suggest, like,
Here
you know...
we are in the Blue Mountains. I hope you know your numbers inside out. My voice will go...
The Blue Mountains are just a place in Australia. You can go there.
Follow the path indicated by the number that you hear me say.
What do you say? Alright.
Follow the path indicated by the number that you hear me say.
You said 400. Oh, okay, so I got... It's like, I got... Okay.
Follow the path indicated by the number that you hear me say. 183. 836. 222. 658. 67.
'Why'd that hurt? Fuck you. Oh, it's that fucking... I mean, it's not the first ever platform game about maths. Like, you may be able to say it's got like 700 math and English exercises, but like, we just played fucking Apogee's goddamn math platformer. It worked. Fuck you. And we'll never talk about mathematics again. To be fair to the joyless elevator stage, I think that was that was like, you know, that was like the very first stage. That was testing to see if you even knew what numbers looked like. Like if you could even read numbers. Oh, motherfucker, come on, this can't be another fucking maths game. I'm going to go take a fury piss. goddamn owl. Oh, Christ, is this in, like, Polish? I just realized Trizgri Matema... fuck. It's like Eastern European maths. I didn't even know the Orthodox Church let them have numbers. As far as I knew, these people were all just still peasants in their little hats. Is that a fucking demo for Blade Runner? Birdsack. Ooh. Is it Astro? Alright, look, I don't care. Something down there says demo and Blade Run, and I fucking... Yeah, there's like a broken sword fucking demo there. Fuck you, it's a Windows executable. Toss my fucking salad. Fuck you. Like Curse of Monkey Island in there. You know, all of this shit's better. Shall run.
You fucking baby raper!
As if I swear to fucking Christ that this is maths as well. Let's click on madness. It's not over. It's just, it's
You
not over.
fucking baby raper!
It's never over. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. That'll be maths. Maximum roadkill. That'll be maths. It's all just maths now. This'll be maths. Oh, hell yeah. Let's join the time cube. I'm done here. Alright. Zerbo! It's a powerful last name. Alright. Look, come on. I don't wanna be here forever. Let's let that end on a high note.
You fucking baby raper!
Ah, fuck me. I pushed end instead of delete. Now I have seen into the future.
You fucking baby raper!
It's a genocide. What the fuck, man? This is gonna be educational as well. There's no way this doesn't have some kind of like fucking metal horn screamer. Really sounds like a sex act. That's what Terrence Howard is at the moment. He's like, it's gotten worse. Like, it has absolutely gotten worse. He has an actual fucking mental illness and it's progressing. Oh, hell yeah. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. It's quite nice being a slave. The object of the game is to help Goofy teach Negroes their place. The fuck? Oh, okay. A big cum. A big cum. Not brown. I don't even know how the color changed.
You fucking baby raper!
Jerome Lang, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of weight on your shoulders right now. Oh god, it's German. Oh god, there's a guy slapping a woman on the fucking cover. Oh, holy shit, the other fucking cover is Ghanaian film poster Batista. Oh, dear lord. Alright. Okay. German racial sensitivity. I choose you. In the mystery series, Langkor presents a Jerome Lang adventure. Malpiti Island. Oh, it's by Sylvian. Oh, woman! Euro slap. I love these things like Langkor, where it's like, you know, a Jerome Lang adventure. Like, I'm supposed to know what that is. And, you know, because I understand that I'm not the main character, maybe that is something and I don't know what it is. And so maybe there's this whole world of exciting Jerome Lang adventures that I'm just but ignorant of, you know? I should have chosen mouse. I don't know why I didn't. Actually, no, I'm gonna fucking restart that because I'm gonna choose mouse. There we go. Sanity. Euroslap. Ooh, I mean, that's a testy mouse, but... Oh, I'm alone. You know it's a German game when it goes out of its way to tell you that you are alone. It's like a point-and-click adventure game, but without the hassle of clicking on anything. Door nipple? Nope. Okay. Knob? Oh! Oh, this is one of those ones. Invent? What can I invent? Well, nothing. Fuck you, Gabriel. Ah, Jesus. Look at this bullshit. Like, it doesn't need this much. You know? Hide self. That's good. I'm not hidden. Great. You're alone. Great. Bruce! Can I smell Bruce? Where's Bruce? Where's Bruce? Why can't you show me Bruce? Why do I have to be informed of Bruce, but not able to see Bruce? Might I talk to Bruce? Why are look at and observe there? I'm gonna eat Bruce. Eat the Bruce. Eat it. Ah. Oh. What about if we explore ourselves, Bruce? I could have Bruce in hand. How is there not, like, talk to Bruce? Why is read in action and in self? One sec. Alright. Housemate getting his weird fucking rocketry gunpowder delivered, which is like legit rocketry engines and shit, so they won't just leave that on your porch. You have to sign for the explosives. I've got in Bloom stuck in my head now, but to in Bruce. In Bruce. This is such a stupid way to do a point-and-click adventure game, you know? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? By which I mean Germans. Like, I almost want to keep that, just because I want to know if, like, slap woman in the face is, like, an option when I get there. Oh, look, it's the cat. Hey, stupid. How are you? You're scared by the post, huh? The post is scary. Yeah, the post is scary because you have a small marble where your brain should be, Aww. 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 Tiny little brain. Just fluff. Just fluff. That's all you are. Not much else going on in there but fluff. And more fluff. Alright, let's put you down. Yeah, go sit on my bed. You giblet.
You fucking baby raper!
Oh, that was an accident. Okay. Good old Mavis. What the fuck? Why am I in a car, having a type? Is there a gun to my head? Yeah, like, I remember hearing, like, you know, Mavis Beacon. Illuminate the Mavis Beacon! And I didn't even know who she is. Like, Floppy Mavis or Mavis Mavis? Mavis. Alright. Meteor Mavis. Okay. Alright. Too Mavis, too furious. Yeah, let's do that. Uh-huh. Alright. I am typing A. I'm looking at A. You know what? Fuck you, Mavis, if you're gonna just fucking shit me around like that. Don't look at me like that, Mavis, you bitch. That's not funny. Don't tease me.
You fucking baby raper!
No, I double checked before I started the game. Caps lock was definitely off. Oh god. It's just gonna be something stupid and weird, isn't it? Mavis Beacon fucks with you terribly. Okay. That's fair. I deserved that. Mavis Beacon just trash talks you. Push the A button, you push the A button, and then she hits you with a stick and says, no, push the A button. Now I'm in hell, and I know it. Okay, so Max Bat destroyed it. Oh! These will be some well-known Dutch fucking cartoon show or some shit. Calvin and Knobs. Okay. There's no atmosphere in the child bubble. This is awful. Get him, Spooge Cannon. You gotta trap the little goblins in my cum bubbles. The silent protectors. I just assume that's a fucking thing that, like, Euros have to deal with. Is just there'll be just some huge, like a real goon, an actual good old-fashioned old world goon who'll just be around, you know?
You fucking baby raper!
Okay. Well, I don't care what's tomorrow. That's tomorrow's problem. That can be fucking, that's some other guy's bullshit that I have to deal with. Now, you see what I mean about, like, the nature of this and unpredictability. Because none of you, none of me, nobody could have predicted what Math Assault was. Fucking nobody. I don't think any human on Earth has played that game. I don't think you're ever going to find somebody who's like, you know, like how we are for, like, you know, things like fucking Carmen Sandiego and shit, for like, oh yeah, I remember Math Assault. We played Math Assault in the classroom that I had under my house. You know, no one's prepared for Math Assault. Like, even I'm not sure it exists. Maybe I just imagined it. I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention. You know, because on any other day, the terrifying face and the maze and the noise, that would have dominated discussion, but it just doesn't. It's forgotten. I don't even remember Maze Face. Oh, there he is. That's one of my favorite jokes, actually. I can think of two things wrong with that title. Like, I love one of my favorite. It comes up again when in the Bigger Brother episode, where the kids go, you know, but we're gonna sneak into an R-rated movie, and it's Bart and Fink. Because I watched Bart and Fink when that came out on VHS, and that was when I was like 10 or some shit. You know, and it's one of those movies, like, the difference between adult and mature. You know, there's nothing really what you might call VHS adult about Bart and Fink. You know, you're not gonna get any value sneaking into Bart and Fink. It's mature. Bart and Fink. I know, it's such a, like, I love that. That's one of my all-time favorite episodes, actually. There's that tail end of season 4 where it was just weird. Like, there's a menacing quality to a lot of the Bigger Brother episode. Like, the fact that it's got Ren and Stimpy in it instead of fucking Itchy and Scratchy as well, it stands out in so many horrible, terrible ways. Yeah. Like, there's I Will Show You the Life of the Mind, and just the bit where Barton's watching the wrestling movie over and over again, and it's just this guy coming out of the corner going, I'm going to destroy you, just in different takes over and over and over again. It's such a good movie. And not just because it molested part of my brain when I was a child. Look upon me! Ah! There is a boy, Munt. Yeah, see, that's, you know, everyone creates fucking games for maths and fucking shit. No one creates games for, like, the absurd. You know? There should be something that explains imagery and narrative cinema to fucking children. Because Dad had to explain it, and he wasn't really very good at that. It had to be Big Goodman, too. Skinny Goodman couldn't convey that. Look upon me! Ah! Just fucking juggernaut fire exploding. Barton sitting in his room looking out the window and just the fucking shell ejection and just... I will show you the life of the mind. It's just... You know, you need to find excuses to fucking show this shit to kids, you know, because you need to jumpstart some shit. You need to have a kid sit and watch something and just go, what the fuck was that? You know? In a way that they won't find fun and amusing. In a way that they won't be able to put their finger on it, but they'll know something unpleasant just happened. They'll know that, you know, it's just like, you know, you need to put that little spark in there of just like, you didn't just... You know, this wasn't like sneaking a look at a boob or something. You just saw something that you feel like you shouldn't have, and you know that. And that's the bit that we're trying to get across. Naked Lunch as well. I saw that when it came out on VHS. That was another one that's just, you know, just sitting there watching it like. Doesn't seem like a healthy environment. I mean, that's the best anti-bug powder movie I can think of. So the good thing about having to fucking get up for mail deliveries is, now that we finished our terrible, terrible maths games, we get fucking an unboxing video of me opening up my fucking presents. Like, because I really needed, like, the fucking 70s style fucking Storm for my X-Men team, so I managed to find this online for fairly cheap. So I got, like, the fucking Legends, you know. It's got, like, fucking Thunderbird in there, who hasn't been in the show, really, but it does have, like, the retro Storm, and she's pretty good. You know, who doesn't love? Alright, get in there, knife. Hell yeah, I'll cut toward myself. I don't have anything to live for. Alright, now see this one. This sucker is big and has like the fucking little quadrant defenders. That means this is probably going to be MMC's Ignis, which I'm fucking looking forward to. Because they have been on point. Everything they do is like just getting better and better. Like their Onslaught was like good. This is like a miracle. Engineers are like fucking baffling wizards. If you had it fucking Ocular Max's engineers designing the Cybertruck, it'd literally be all the things that Musk promised and then some. Ah yeah, there she is. Look at it. Beautiful. The Mafex ones, I mean, specifically the X-Men, for me, are kind of like a side thing. And a big part of that is they're $40 a piece, usually. You know, trying to get some of the ones that aren't really in print anymore is a bit pricier. But the big thing for me with like the Legends fucking X-Men is they're not like $200. And I kind of want to keep it that way. You know, the Mafex ones do look good, and I think really where the Mafex shine is accessories. They have a deranged amount of accessories, which I do appreciate. Ooh. He's a big lad. Heavy too. There's a little, there's some box art for you little fuckers. But look up the fucking Ocular Maxes on fucking, you know, they're doing, like, they've got basically what they're calling their perfect series, and look, that's not an unfair fucking description, actually. Like, their engineering for Transformers at the moment is unparalleled. Every time on every other fucking model of Transformer where you might have thought to yourself, hey, you know what this needs? A tab here to make it not shit. They do that. You know, they make some stuff that just works so well. And they, you know, they basically, they just take a second pass at it. You know? Unlike fucking X-Transbots who just seem to, like, do something once and then create a bunch of flaps and folds and it's just horrible. Fucking MMC, it's just wizardry. You know, fucking wizardry that they can get some of this shit done. And have, like, fucking, you know, articulation on top. Like, really fucking impressive. Alright, look, stop being fucking encased in plastic. It's not fun. I want you out. Oh, look, fucking... look at him. I had this some fucking... And so, like, you know, normally, like, this kind of, you know, this sort of big shoulder it'd block a lot of articulation. You wouldn't be able to do stuff. Because of the way they've designed this little part of the arm, you know, it kind of like, it fully comes out. And so he's got, like, you know, full range of motion, like, all this extra stuff. This thing not only turns into a fucking fire truck, it turns into, like, the fucking base of, you know, the Defensor. And it does so tremendously well. Like, I can't wait to look at the, you know, last parts of this. It's just all. Not only are they doing an all built-in thing, which you know is almost unnecessary. The end result figures are just the absolute fucking tits. Like, this is like a fucking thing. You know, look at him. Like he jumped straight out of the cartoon. You know, which is what I want. Alright, but it's been a busy day today, you know. This is what I get for playing a bunch of goddamn math games in the fucking, in a fucking row. Because every now and then, you know, the orders you have, you know, just sync up, which is nice. You know, because then you get days like this, which I fucking needed today. We got the, you know, the Legend Series Marvel Girl for Jean Grey's neat little fucking costume from the, tail end of the series there, which I am missing terribly because it was only 10 episodes, which is bullshit. Go watch X-Men 97 if you haven't, it's fantastic. For a lot of reasons, you know. I like when things fit perfectly, but it's also annoying to get them out. And last but certainly not least, because fucking poor Spiral was looking bored, I decided to get her, like, fuck-awful boss to come torment her. Where do I put all this crap? I put it on shelves. I mean, the middle-aged man activity play center that I'm, you know, sitting in the middle of has got, like, you know, that's where most of the Transformers go. The X-Men, they just go on a shelf out near my arcade cabinet so I can look at them while I play X-Men Children of the Atom. They really do need to put, like, they really do need, like, a Spider-Man 98. Like, I'm just... Alright, you weren't expecting this to be, like, that good or to take off, but still, you know? That and, like, you know, like, the Transformers are big and they take up a fair bit of space. You know, like, he's a chunky guy. But, like, the nice thing about, the other nice thing about the Marvel Legends scale is it's a 1/12 scale. So they're small, you know. These guys really do just fit on shelves. I can just put them places and not overthink it. Yeah. Like, I will say, though, these are cheaper than Fabergé eggs, and they also do stuff. Like, the thing I really like about Transformers is they do stuff. I can pick it up, I can fiddle with it, and it's like a puzzle. There's a puzzle component. It's like playing like a fucking LucasArts adventure game. Again, you know, you sit there and you go, okay, I can kind of remember how to fucking transform this. And you sort of sit there and, you know, there's an activity component to it, which is pleasant. I mean, you know, the X-Men are really more just like you pose them and you put them in place and you go, ah. And, you know, they're fun to just sort of have around. But again, they're also relatively, you know, inexpensive. They're just pieces of plastic. You know? Like, it all started when I got, like, fucking Cyclops, because it was on, you know, it was just like, here's X-Men 97 Cyclops, and I looked at a review of him, and he's like, he's really good. And he comes with an eye blast, and he's got, like, you know, ankles and shit, which just didn't exist when I was a kid. And, you know, it was on, like, fucking, whatever the fuck it is, Amazon, for, like, $39 with, like, next day delivery. So it's just, the very next day I could have, like, a cool fucking Cyclops. It's like, yeah, you know, I do want that. The only problem is like, you know, there's just it's such a frustrating environment sometimes, you know, because it's just impossible to find Rogue now. Everyone bought Rogue. Everyone went on a fucking Rogue spree. And, like, before the fucking show, too. So now it's like, if you want to get Rogue, it's like $200 fucking dollars. It's like, man, come the fuck on, you know? Yeah, Warhammer. It's the hobby for people with money and time. I gotta get these little guys out and get them posed. Get them sitting somewhere. Look, everybody's got a thing that they want a shelf of. You know, that's just... For some people, it's shoes. You know, the sneaker people are really fucking having some time in the sun these days. You know, model train guys, been around forever. You know, women be shopping. They just want a shelf of shit. You know, and the nice thing, see, my collections are very specific too. I'm not like one of those mutants that just wants to get, like, literally every fucking Transformer. Like, as fun as those collections are to look at on the internet, I don't want lots of them. I don't want multiple. I don't need, like, 2 Optimus Primes. That's just silly. You know, that's fucking stupid. I just want a decent version of the characters I want. And I don't even want all the fucking characters. You know, like, I don't give a shit about the headmasters. I just don't give a shit. They're kind of boring. Yeah, physical media. That's another good one. You know, again, it doesn't matter really what it is. You know, it's there in most people, and I kind of feel bad for the people who don't have something. You know, I always feel like there's just something wrong with them. You gotta, like, there's something. You know, you're missing a piece. You just got to explore a little and find. You know, find your little shelf of shit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Funko types were like the cynical appropriation of that instinct. You know? Like, the whole thing just feels so, hey, people like shit on shelves. Let's make just the shelf filler shit of things. Because I feel like so much of it is just the money, the investment-y kind of side to it, which I have no respect for that. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like I've known other people who really enjoy painting like minis, but don't like any of the other parts about like, you know, Warhammer or anything like that. I always find that really funny. It's such an odd thing because there are a lot of people who like, you know, collecting or playing the game, but like can't paint or don't want to learn. You know, like I was never gonna be a fucking painter. I don't want to like. Drives me insane. Makes me tense just thinking about it. You know. Like I can use a spray brush to paint a thing a color, but I can't fucking, you know, sit there and fucking put an eyeball on people. Like, I mean, I'm impressed by people who can. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, but like, I want to play with this. Need to figure him out. You know, yeah, lightsabers. I mean, like, honestly, if especially if you're my age, you know, like, action figures and shit like that are so much better today, because you know, they have like limbs, you know. I mean, fuck, man. Like they used to just be pieces of shit, like real pieces of shit, and like, particularly with the Transformers, like I had like Hotspot back in the day. And, you know, the fucking cartoon makers and the toy makers just weren't always... I mean, sometimes the toys and the cartoons were for completely different strains of shit. And they weren't always on the same page. So you just want, like, you know, the toy Hotspot, his head was a completely different head. Like, he just had a different head. So he didn't look like he did in the cartoon. He had, like, no fucking, you know... The fucking minis, like the arms and legs he got for him, they had no articulation. Their legs were just a single block. You could like fucking, you know, you just toddle them along and they fucking sucked. You know, these are better by fucking an order of fucking magnitude. I am kind of curious as to where the sort of, you know, remote control and robotic stuff is going to go with it. I mean, some of those RoboSens are actually kind of cool. Like the Grimlock is particularly impressive because it is legitimately Grimlock. It looks like him in both modes. It transforms like he actually transforms. It's tremendously impressive. I'd like to see him do another pass at some of them because I feel like we're getting to the point where they could actually do a fairly solid fucking version of a lot of these things. Without, you know, having to cut so many corners to get the robotics parts to work. Like, I get why the fucking first, whatever his name was, Optimus was the way it was. But, like, you know. See, now that's a pleasant point to end this on. And the cat has some boxes to play with, so I'm sure she'll be happy there. You know? You just need something to ground you again after an experience like that. You know, it's why I went and saw fucking the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen after having that big cube of acid. I just needed something familiar. Then I drank like a bottle of fucking Jim Beam. And the movie was awful. Can't stress that enough. But through that, there was a reminder of how reality worked, a reminder of the rules, a reminder of just, you know, the simpler meat and potatoes of existence. You know, getting home. And sometimes you need that after you've watched fucking, I don't know, Zeus burden a thief to solve math problems, and then immediately put just a hip-thrusting Caribbean version of DJ from Street Fighter, just like, okay. Want to play a math game? Sure I do. Why not? Let's learn some maths. Okay, how many times is this guy going to gyrate? We're the only living people to see that, and I maintain that. Nobody else knows what that shit is. Nobody has a fucking, hey, this is fun. Hey, that was my where in the world is fucking Cumin San Diego? Nobody else has that. It's exclusively us. Alright. Fuck me running. I still have to tidy downstairs. Tomorrow's still coming whether I like it or not. But fuck, at least we got some shit done. And I have some things to look at. I have some nice little doodads. Find your doodads, you know? I mean, approach it sensibly. Don't be a maniac, but, you know, find your shelf full of bullshit. And, appreciate the little things, you know? Because otherwise, you know, if you can't appreciate the small desires, the big desires will smother you. You know. So, with that, don't forget to make me a Patreon millionaire and watch my show, or I'll bash your fucking kids.